Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where today we are going to be doing some hero quests and the like. So yeah, that's the thing. We're going to start with Valdi. He's over there. But before that, might as well use my amiibo for the day. Haven't done that yet. So here we have Link's Awakening Link. Cool, random trash. Metroid Dread Samus. One whole Nopon coin. And Shulk. More random trash. So very exciting, these amiibo. Most interesting thing I've ever gotten out of an amiibo was 900 CP.
Uzette, what happened?
Was standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
Overworked, perhaps.
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levna squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us, so now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. Uzette working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
Uzette want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnesses to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnesses to Agnes?
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnesses themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say. But now look at sorry state of him. Where Papa also been showing Uzette ropes as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking, how about handling the Levnis shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what need does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnesses?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levnesses to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
He's a mechanic.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
So we just go straight on over to Lambda, huh? We don't gotta, like, actually escort any Levnesses or anything? Hey, Seth.
Commander Izzard, right? We're here with the Levnesses you ordered.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Izzard, I hear you're using the Levnesses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Urian Mountains.
Yeah, well, there was a certain annihilation event that probably got rid of that, huh?
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levnesses. You're looking a bit worse for wear there, Izzy. You been running yourself ragged too?
Too?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh.
Noah?
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think...
You underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then, if it's no trouble. We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us at him.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
Still bugs me that this is separated from the main area map. Might as well grab this quest over here. An enemy detector, eh? Okay. So that's some other thing. I need to go there. Unfortunately, I think the actual closest in terms of amount of travel needed landmark we've got is this one here, which isn't exactly close.
Oh, my Sparks. The cute.
I mean, hey, if this guy wants to give us some shells.
Good thing we found this.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
The Ansels were sighted a bit further up, right?
That's right. There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
Wait, is that...
Okay, well, we doing this?
Is this who's been giving
Spotted
Ethan
us
so
from
much
quite a ways
trouble?
away.
I'm getting in the groove. Get used to it.
that was hard.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
That looks like them all.
They won't be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now...
Were those supposed to be there?
their fighting days are finally over.
Baldy, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains. And they don't normally grow in this region.
Well, how then?
Ansel poop.
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the Ansels carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts. They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here. Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me. This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon. Make us a cuppa then.
Surely there is going to be more to this quest than just clean up 3 Ansels.
I see it went well. We've already received your report.
About the Ansel's impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levnis.
I just realized we've got Valdi and Lance here. They're both clearly at least meant to be descended from Machina in Xenoblade 1. And yet there are some differences between the two that, well, like, I most noticed it in the last cutscene. Valdi's tongue is red, like the inside of his mouth is red instead of gray. Lance has a gray tongue, like he looks more machine through and through, if you catch my drift. Wonder what the deal with that is.
Oh, come on. They're adapting to their environment by themselves. It's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Ha, how indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis. So wide-eyed and innocent.
Huh?
Up until we met in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 Consul's fault.
Yeah, Valdi himself's got nothing but Levnis on the brain.
Hey, that's mean. Well, perhaps you're right. I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole. Aren't you furthering a large-scale project for a new model? I hear it's a type of Levnis designed for a wholly different purpose.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
You're talking about Doric. He's my friend. When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh? Phew! Now I'm friends with Izzard. Yuzette has so got to hear about this.
Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Back to Colony 30.
Back to Colony 30 it is. Still waiting for some huge, unpleasant task to show up. Otherwise, this is just going to be real short and quick. And honestly, I'm kind of fine with it if it does end up like that. But
Something smells tasty. I'm back!
Hey, you taking it easy now?
Yeah. You were gone for some time. It wasn't just a quick there and back.
I mean, it still basically was.
Yeah, one thing led to another.
Sorry to butt in. Yuzette!
Uh-oh, something urgent needs doing, does it?
The Nopod are in a real tizzy. Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite.
Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
It's an ore we use for Levness maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. I, don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew, just for the time being.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yuzette, you know that transmission we received earlier? Well, there's a problem. How much is this guy juggling? There's not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't arrange the shipment?
Ah, I wasn't privy to the details. All I know is that some guy called Solon from Colony 4 told us to tell you.
Hey, Noah.
I know what you're thinking. Let's take this to Colony 4.
Let's.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
What's going on in Colony 4 exactly?
Let's go to Solon and the supply team.
To Colony 4. Because of course there had to be more. And he's gonna be like, oh, we don't have the spare Levnite because there's a monster guarding it. We really need that monster dealt with, but we don't have the manpower to spare. So unless someone helpful goes and gets rid of those monsters, we're not gonna have the Levnite to spare for you. Watch, that's what it's gonna be.
These are not good tidings, especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Huh? Ah, yes. How may I help you?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it, and I was hoping to find out why.
Did you run into an issue?
Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but we haven't heard from them since. I can't exactly leave my post, so I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
That seems like enough to go on, right?
We'll head out there to look for them.
You do this?
I mean, it's not the first time we've helped you, Solon. You should be used to this by now.
We can't just ignore someone in need. And besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
Okay, so I was a
So the
little
friends
off.
didn't return? That sounds kind of worrying.
We'd better go find them quick.
I mean, I might ultimately still be correct. Yeah, it's instead their friends went missing when going for the Lev Knight, probably due to monsters being there. I was just a few steps ahead of them is all. That's what it was.
There they are.
We'll have this sorted out in a jiffy.
Let's rush them down.
Fine by me.
You're a lifesaver.
I've lost the enemy. You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're dead. I've lost the enemy.
Keep it up, Senna.
You're dealing with me.
We can do this!
I can feel it in my
We're
bones.
unstoppable with you
Super
around,
hard.
Senna. Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. You saved our skins.
Yes, our skins, when there is one of you.
Never seen monsters like that before. They really caught us off guard.
I know that you were sent out in a group, but it's kind of hard to believe that when they only ever show you.
Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One would usually expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
Gee, maybe the Ansels drove them out, and now they're looking for a new habitat, so they are here. Could that be it?
So they decide to move house? This isn't walking distance we're talking here.
They'd have had to have migrated from their old territory. After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert. Our squad leader just gave us an update. You're here to pick up the Lev Knight. If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves you a trip back to Colony 4, right?
That would be nice.
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll at least take one thing off you Zet's plate.
See? I can get things done when I put my mind to it.
We're done with the Lev Knight issue too. Back to Colony 30 then?
Okay, nobody's rank is capped. Just have to make sure.
Hold up. That Levnis.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you back.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levnis we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Wow! All this? I'll need to thank him a bunch.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Lev Knight from them.
What? What? What?
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
And just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
Nice one.
Huh?
He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on, man!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
I did?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things, you help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else. Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ah. You know, the world's kind of like a Levnis, isn't it? It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected. And because it's made up of all these different things and people, It moves. It's alive.
So then, Valdi and Manana are also belong to parts of world?
Not just us. My buddies here are too.
She said also. That already implies not just us, Valdi.
Not just some tools to be used, eh?
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like a Levnis, then I sure as Spark should be able to fix it. I'll make a new tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goal for Grease Monkey. But willing to keep on radar, with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Was not compliment.
Well, I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis's #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks.
Okay then, let's report into Uzette, shall we?
Looks like colony relations have changed.
So I was thinking that this quest would end up taking me to that one structure out in the desert, but it seems that it's not gonna do that. I have another idea of what might take us there.
Uzette!
Shouldn't you be lying down?
Nah, I'm feeling way better. I'm not just putting on a brave face for you guys, okay? I'm not.
Uh-huh. All right. If you say so.
Thanks for always getting us out of trouble, Uzette.
Where'd this come from?
Turns out this guy's actually more thoughtful than you give him credit for.
Thoughtful?
From now on, I'm helping you with your chores. So let's both do the best we can, and make some of the finest Levnesses the world has ever seen.
Sure, count on it. As if, over my dead body.
Huh?
If I trust you with anything, things are gonna get way out of hand. You just casually go and extend the leases on Levnis rentals. You plain give away the materials that we cracked down on after we caught those guys illegally hoarding. Every time you give a report, my blood runs cold. Think about how I feel trying to manage this stuff.
Right. Sorry. Still, I'm glad to see you're feeling well enough to give me a telling off like that.
Glad, but I'm seething with rage here.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I guess none of this really sorted out Uzette's workload problem, did it?
Yeah, I guess not. But maybe this is a good way for them to mesh in the end.
Maybe it is. Remember what Issa told us? That you can't just look at one aspect of the whole. I think that's how it is with Colony 30.
Alright. So that's that quest done. Okay, so this did do one thing that I expected it to do, which was unlock further upgrades for
Doesn't look much
Doric.
different, if I'm being honest.
We always knew it'd be a big job. Let's just keep plugging away at it, shall we?
Okay, so we're handing over...
Let's see, what can we... Ooh, that's a solid one. Phase 6, done. Uh-oh. Power outage. Okay, so can't continue due to power outage. We need to grab info about it, I guess.
it all memorized.
Okay, now we can talk about that.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Let's lay out the facts.
How's Colony 30 been since last time? You're still short on ether? Yeah, Uzette and the others are really feeling it. I wish there was a way I could help. Whoa, am I hearing things? Never thought I'd see the day. Knowing you, I thought you'd only care because you couldn't build Levnesses. Your papa said the same thing. But you know, I had a talk with Izzard about sharing some of his ether, so I'm going to go pick it up. You talked to the commander. I wonder if I can get a little more out of the other colonies. If I do that, we could get back to work on Doric. How much do you need? Your papa mentioned we'd need 2,500 ether cylinders. Okay, that's a little bit more than I can handle. 2,500? Oof, that's something we can't really help out with. Then how about Colony 30 earns their ether from other colonies in exchange for some kind of service? Like when they lent Colony Lambda Levnesses. Good idea. Maybe we could send Colony 30 mechanics out on jobs. Their mechanics are highly rated. High enough to field a Levness unit that can beat silver colonies. Oh, cool. I'd love to go meet Levnesses from other colonies. You're gonna go, Valdi? No way Uzette will let that happen. What? Don't you have a whole fleet of Nopons sitting about with nothing to do? Oh, that's right. They can help out. But who should I pick? I could ask Rapapa. You've got a bunch who owe you a pretty big favor. Dinky Dinky, Widge Widge, and Pooly Pooly. Nice. Give them the good news. That can wait, though.
Let's move out.
So, I'm thinking that maybe the Alexandria quest might give us access to that place out in the desert. No guarantee, but maybe.
Don't try to be a hero. Just be yourselves.
So, let's see how this goes.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Huh? Dame Alex?
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, Chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Ooh.
Continue?
I know you're reluctant. But now that we've been released from the Flame Clock, and the wall between Kevis and Agnes has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once. But they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree. The bitter aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Are you even old enough to have been there?
Who's bitter at whom now? It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Dame Alex?
Kevis's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
Now we've done it.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
Yes, understood.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home. You'll see.
Of course, Mom. I'll depart on the double. They've definitely got skills there, but this is Valdi we're talking about. I don't think you need to get so worked up.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi, though, huh?
There are also many Nopon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly, that is the foundation of any battle.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandria?
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that. Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right. If you don't mind, could we attend this technology summit of yours? We could help introduce you and Valdi, too.
Yes. I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise. I suppose I may require your assistance.
I see some relations have changed.
I will not fail. I will not.
The grudge seems pretty deep-seated.
And over to Colony 30, where apparently they're having a water shortage and an ether shortage. Just full of shortages, those people.
Whoa! Whoa! This is all just so over the top!
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
Ah! Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose. Riku, Chief, Manana.
Friend Valdi! Manana missed friend!
Yeah, we were gone for minutes.
No need to be shy, Chief.
I envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
She's the commander from Colony Iota. You got the message, right?
Oh, you're Anti-Exandria. Thanks for reaching out.
Not quite.
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi. This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Really? You don't like Levnesses?
I don't, especially yours.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Then I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
You're a credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard, even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Yes, of course.
Ah, yes, she trusts us a whole lot. Made very evident by that statement.
All right then, let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step. I have nothing to hide from friends, but feel free to look around.
They're low on ether because of the work on Doric. That's such a Valdi thing to happen.
Doesn't it make you a bit jealous? He pours so much of himself into doing what he loves.
I love it. Everywhere I turn, there's hard-working Nopon.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing. They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Still, they look quite busy. What might they be making?
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levnis, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levnis, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
Huh? But I was calm.
I like this guy already. This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like, bingo. So we named it that.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
I'll introduce you. She's in the hangar over there.
How many Levnises does he have here? These are his friends.
Don't worry too much about it. This is Valdi we're talking about.
They're low on ether because of the work on Doric.
Wow, talking about that again, are we?
Thing to happen.
Doesn't it make you a bit jealous? He pours so much of himself
And
into
because
doing
it's
what
getting
he loves.
interrupted again, we're going to hear it again.
Ah, there she is.
What the?
Wait. Robo Buddy is a friendly.
Robo... Buddy?
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Does it not even distinguish between Kevis and Agnes? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's where I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, but if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now. Right?
Is this for real?
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale,
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Valdi, what are you having RoboBuddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
Robo-Buddy, why?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
Yeah, we can't have this thing go lasering the floor.
You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver.
Just as planned, eh, Tyon? How's that? You need something covered.
I'll keep up the attack.
Robo-Buddy.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials Robo-Buddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium. A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help. And it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
No, Robo-Buddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contained certain toxic compounds. Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Well, someone's well read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis. And in more severe cases...
Ugh, enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then. Sorry to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time.
Hmm?
Is something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex? Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right. Analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like Robo-Buddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give Robo-Buddy's boss my regards.
Hey, no, I wasn't trying to talk to you. Can't just have us go being unable to track a levitating Levnis. Oh, we gotta follow its logs trail. Which apparently appears as wafting scent or something.
Tyon, what's your opinion on this?
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
Wish I could see this trail from more than like 3 feet ahead. Just having a better idea of where I'm going is something I like. By the time I notice that the trail has turned, I'm already right at the corner. I don't like not having advance notice. Sure, it's not going to affect anything, but as a player comfort sort of thing. So it's looking like this quest isn't going to take us out to that door in the desert either. Which is a shame, because I very much want to go there. Please don't tell me this is going to take us all the way up.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
So monsters have infighting too.
Sorry guys, I'm just here to follow the trail. And yup, it's going up. I mean, we're following its log. Can't we just see where it came from specifically, instead of needing to backtrack across its entire trail? I feel like this shouldn't have been a follow the tracks thing and more of a check out some specific locations thing. Sure is great how they have just the one howl sound.
Huh? Is that...
Alex, are you okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
How far are we going? What level is this quest? It's level 57. Which means they expect us to be level 57 when we go on this quest. And they're making us go so far through an environment filled with enemies that cannot possibly aggro to us. What is the point, even?
This is where the logs run out. Let's search the surroundings.
No, hold on. Past there is...
I didn't for a minute dream you'd pull the oldest trick in the book. Dear Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdez.
He didn't.
So he's
die.
alive?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human. But as fortune has it, Hey! I'm still talking here!
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Ha!
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains. Everything's going numb.
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm!
However, seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
Act of betrayal?
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear. You haven't told your friends then. Well then. I guess they're no friends of yours.
Too slow! Master E gave me the full lowdown already! This little mix has surface of ambition drilled her to kill her old commander! She brewed up a poison to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle! Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up! And they're still chumming it up today!
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep. Unable to trust your friends. Nay, I'd go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
That's right. And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
You roasted some cheap bait there. That's not like you.
Tyon!
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, that cut me! Right to the quick. In this game, to the cruel get the spoils. Let me demonstrate in quick order! That black mark on your service record, I haven't forgotten it! Rematch! Rematch! Talk about that rematch! Is this for a perfect trap?
You truly are despicable, which makes two of us.
Come on, now!
Where that came from?
Give it up!
You won't get away!
Having one tank is often fine, but when they try and work on a target that isn't mine, it can cause issues. Honestly, we should probably get rid of these armadillos, huh? They'll go away faster than the big fella. And then there'll only be one target to worry about. Got one down.
Even so, that's not for you to decide. I'll end it here.
Unlimited Sword is really good, but it takes way too long to actually become ready for use.
No escape.
Let me give you a taste.
Might as well just chain attack.
How's this for a plan?
No, we're not missing anybody. Why? Why is Senna not... She's got some debuff. I don't know what that debuff is, but it looks like no shield. I don't know what that is.
We could try something fun. I'll put the plan in motion.
I'll lead. I'm with you.
Judgment time.
I might have the answer.
This should be our plan of attack. I use my thinking muscles for this one. Observe my strategy. I'll make this one.
Right there.
More where that came from. Again.
I might have the answer.
I've got an idea. All right.
Right there.
I'll follow your lead.
Let's bring it home. Give it up.
I use my thinking muscle for this one.
Okay, so we are definitely going to be killing him with this chain attack.
I'll take one. I'll stop you for good.
Yep.
Here's the finisher.
Whatever debuff Senna had is gone, but she's still not joining in.
You rose against us.
I'll handle it. All right.
I'll start us off.
It's not over yet. What do you mean?
Alex!
I see a blind spot!
Let me go! You have to, or you'll...
Alex, you said it yourself. You were counting on us.
If only there was another party of 5 characters.
Here's my friend. So back off!
We're not done here! What is this? Damn swindle!
That was too close for comfort.
You can say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at? I seriously thought you'd snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
I mean, seriously, there were 5 of you, and there was nothing occupying you. He was just taking a leisurely saunter over to us. You could have done anything during that time.
What?
On what basis?
Well, I didn't exactly have time to ponder it.
You smug little clod.
Please don't frighten me like that.
But why? How can you do those things? You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
I'm telling you, we count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
So that's what you call strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's probably getting worried.
Alright, still nobody rank capped.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. That was shocking news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q again. I'm sorry about putting you through that.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you. And I'm sure Gambert has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
You want to stay here, don't you?
How did you know?
The Nopon are staring. Well then, Valdi. What would you say if I proposed a temporary staff exchange? Gambert, for one of your mechanics?
Dame Alex, really?
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
Alright, sounds cool. Let me quickly...
Dame Alex, what's brought this on?
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
Gambit, come on. Gotta introduce you to everyone.
Huh? What, now? Hey, hang on!
Well, that's one thing taken care of.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
For the record, though, I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed. If you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you. And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way. So no more agonizing alone. Got it?
That's reassuring.
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
Thank you.
Sure. And thank you too.
Wow.
That was for saving me earlier? I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
It's just a bit of friendly banter. You'll get used to it in no time.
So she's learned how to open up a little. Good for her.
But we haven't learned how to open that one door.
I see some relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed.
Okay, so if we go to the Aedia region, there's 2 colonies here that will have things for us. Let's hold off on that, actually. There's also 2 colonies here. Ah, right, yeah, this is one that I absolutely need to do. Because there's a non-hero quest that we need to finish up, and then I need to get another tank class levelable. Just because, and I might as well do it with what I personally think is the best one.
My life is yours to command. For a little bit. There really is no place like home.
Because dodge tanks are really good. Especially when they're dodge tanks with some of the game's only access to launch. Okay, guys. Last time we fought, I was way below your level. Now I'm way above your level. You get to just deal with that. Ideally, I would like to get another healer hero in the party, considering I only have one regular healer in the party. That's a pretty large weakness, but it's just going to have to be how things are for now, because I don't feel like changing anything.
To bring them down.
You truly are powerful. Even now, we're no match for you. I could say the same for you. You're much more capable than when I first met you. I've really had to bring my A game for this. Huh. Is that so? Your A game? Huh? Did I say something funny? You might not understand existing so far beyond what we call strength. We might call ourselves the Three Ravens, but compared to you, we're grunts, worms, crawling in the dirt. I don't want to admit this, but I can see why you've taken a liking to these people. I'll be snuffed. But, though that may be so, we are soldiers. We desire to be strong. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, it's only right to wish to strike back. So you won't have any regrets, even if you bite the dust? I would accept my death easier knowing I faced its jaws rather than wait to fade into a husk like a weakling. An acceptable death, eh? I never thought I'd hear such words from you three. By the way, friends, you just burned everything you have for a full-on battle to the death. You must really be at your limit. Do you really have the strength to keep standing there? Enough. We aren't so weak as to stand here listening to your prattle. We have no more need of you. Be somewhere else. No need to act tough. Just get the spark out of here. Yeah, easy, Chief. I've never thought of you as grunts. Not once. You're true soldiers. Let's have another fight to the death sometime, in which nobody dies at any point.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, and that should be her Ashira's hero quest. Or not. Ho there, what fortune! We were just looking for you. Oh yeah? Glad you found us. Well, we don't want to keep you. Hey now, no need to give us the evil eye. Could you just hear us out? Wait, aren't you from Zoran's unit? So we meet again. We've got some good news for such kind-hearted folks as yourselves, willing as you are to accept any request. We need your help right away. Doesn't that make you beam with satisfaction? Well, not entirely sure how to respond to this. Well, let's just hear what you want. The thing is, we have, well, Clad's unit has an issue with deserters. Deserters? They fled the colony. Now that we have no flame clock, people are free to stay or leave as they please. It might have something to do with Nock's training being enough to make me puke. That'll make anyone want to leave, right? In short, Nock is facing consequences of his actions. Be that as it may, we need to bring those cowards back and teach them to remember their place in the world. And did anyone manage to figure out where these deserters went? We're almost certain they went into Maktha Wildwood. Maktha, eh? If they've gone to ground there, then finding them will be tricky. That's right. We need some manpower on the field. That's where you all come in. Hunting in a forest is a whole different beast, though, you know. You'll accept, won't you? Please say yes. Say yes now! Maeve, what makes you think we'll do anything you ask when you talk to us like that? I knew there was no point in listening. Good luck to you folks. Be seeing you. Please, I'm begging you. If things stay like this, then I'll... No! What was that? You see, Captain Clad may have given our friend here an awful scolding. If he doesn't bring them back, then, well, I'm sure you can imagine. He's not even popular enough to muster a search party. Perhaps that is why those people left in the first place. In other words, there's no one else you can ask. Lame. I guess I feel sorry for him. A little. Alright, I suppose just this once we can lend a hand. As a favor. Right. Guess we can't just ignore someone in need. You have my gratitude. Thank you! Could you try actually looking grateful? Shall we set off? Time to begin our fun little task. A pleasure to work with you all again. Do I have to do this first? I don't want to do this first. I want to just get to the hero quest. It looks like I gotta do this first. Well, seems they didn't really go very far, did they?
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
So, what do we do? Don't tell me we just search places at random. Of course not. Why do you think we brought the others along? I'm seeing tracks of several soldiers passing through here, quite recently. What tracks? I don't see anything. As this sort of thing is my specialty, I would hope not. I don't believe they're simply running away. They're clearly trying to erase their footprints. Still, the way I see it, they've been quite sloppy with their escape. They've left such clear tracks. We don't need a tedious commentary, just follow the tracks. Yes, yes, understood. Though I'll thank you not to raise your voice at every little thing. I'll display the tracks in your iris. Please make sure you don't lose them. Wow, they have a real wide stance.
Well, hey, look at that.
Whoa, what's with that one? Look over there.
At what? Over there? We've been over there. There's nothing we need to look at over there.
That smarts.
Oh, they're going down here, are they? It's a real winding path. I guess they're trying to avoid the more obviously degraded parts of this. Oh. Oh yeah, I can't blame them for wanting to pick up each collectible along the way. I get the
Well,
feeling.
hey, look at that.
Excuse you, you missed that one. not good. No, not good at all. What isn't good? Explain yourself! They've split into 2 groups. Seems someone knows a few basics about confusing a tracker. Having said that, their numbers are already thin on the ground, so I doubt they'll have split up. One of the tracks must be fake. What impudence! So do we split into 2 groups as well? Follow both tracks? That's one way of doing it, but I think I have a better idea. About it, partner. Can you pick up their scent? Indeed, it's all I need. The telltale rusty scent of anger and excitement, and the tepid remains of confusion and fear. I'm just getting grass and trees. In a state of emotional agitation, humans give off powerful, unique aromas. Joy, anger, sadness. The smells describe these emotions most eloquently. Their feelings are laid bare for me. So you're saying you're tracking them by scent alone? Isn't it astonishing? My partner's nose is as sensitive as a wolf's. The smells even give her a good idea of their emotional state. Whoa, crazy. It's like you're reading their minds. Of course, most people found it somewhat unsettling and didn't like to approach her. They didn't, did they? And after a long struggle, we misfits ended up under Ashira. Hey, this isn't the time to chat about the past. Which way do we go, left or right? Yes, we're coming to that, thank you. I'll leave it to you, partner. Understood. Oh, we're following the scent. Here I thought we were going to be following tracks anyway because there were 2 sets of tracks and we just needed to know which one was the right one, but no, we're following their scent. Oh, we're going into Lower Mactha, are we? Oh, hey, there they are. What? They caught up with us. Crap, just a little more and we could have got away. All right, you troublemakers, get ready for a knocking. Ah, please, spare us. You fool, our lives won't be worth living if we go back. We've nothing else to lose. Kill them! Hey, calm down. We're not going to do anything. I'm going to kill you. Going to take you down. Basically, you're going to die. Aha, there we have the fruits of your training, eh, Nock? Forget that. How are we going to deal with this? First, we need to shut these fellows up. I know how much you all like to hold back, so that's your job. You just going to watch? My Levness is still being repaired. If only a certain someone hadn't wrecked it. All right, fine. Yes, maybe we'll just take care of it then. So it grieves me. Shall we finish this little job? Understood. And there's that done. It's over. We're done for. Oh, no, it isn't. You're not getting off that easy. Not until you work to clear Clad's unit of the shame with which you have sullied it. And not before! Generic scream. I'll break you, and you'll need my training just to survive. You will love my training and despair. Please kill us. Have mercy. Amazing. I'm choking on the sweet musk of despair. Oh, it's intoxicating. My head is tingling. It won't stop. Laughter. Mate, your partner's seriously worrying me. Oh, it's nothing too serious. She'll be back to normal after a short while. These deserters worry me for slightly different reasons. Even if our friends here had been lucky enough to escape us, where are they going to go? They were palmed off on us in the first place because they caused so much trouble in their previous colonies. No matter how they struggle, they're only places with our colony, much like myself and my partner here. Sounds like you're talking from experience. Far from it. I've always been an obedient soldier. If I had to admit something, it's that perhaps I have one too many things to say. Especially when one of those things was to publicly ridicule a superior. That was wonderful to see. Ah, welcome back, partner. You're quicker to return to your senses than usual. In Colony 11, you'll find that soldiers such as we are the norm rather than the exception. The fact that you are all rebels is only a trivial matter. Personally, I welcome such like-minded people. If that's a joke, I ain't laughing. You can count me out of your group. What? Smells like a lie. What? See you again. Well then, I hope we can all meet again if we all survive. Oh, they're doing push-ups here, are they? Nock was being nice letting them do push-ups facing uphill instead of downhill. Makes it a lot easier. So, can I get the hero quest for this colony yet?
Behold the hero's return! Or whatever.
Looks like I cannot get the hero quest for this place yet. Wonder why not. Maybe I need to do some stuff here first. Because they are right next door. I don't want to do stuff there yet. Because I know for a fact we've got more hero quests to do. Might be a little early to get Miyabi, but
I won't falter.
let's find
What
out.
if we can change this world?
Well, there's certainly something here.
Ah, that's making me hungry.
It seems pretty lively over there. What's the occasion?
Okay, so we can get this right now, even though we haven't done a whole lot since we got Miyabi to join the party in the first place.
There's supposed to be some kind of cooking contest. Maybe they're preparing for it.
Uh-huh. Someone say cooking contest?
You think they'd let me participate?
Huh? I didn't know you cooked lambs.
Me? Nah. I'm all about the eating. Think of all that grub!
Ah, maybe I should join too.
Hey there, folks.
Travis, Monica, we just heard about this cooking contest.
Yeah? It's kind of a tradition around here. You know how the world is. Can't set foot outside without putting yourself in danger. People are going stir-crazy, all shut up with nowhere to go. They need a bit of light entertainment to diffuse some of that stress. So these contests are kind of a regular thing.
This seems like the perfect opportunity for you to join in.
To sample the food?
I like how you can hear his mouth watering in that sentence.
Ah, I'm afraid the judges are selected by majority vote. They've already been decided well in advance. That said, the winning dishes do get shared among the audience.
So, you'd like us to join as chefs?
Yes! Count Manana in! Manana been champing at bit for cookery action!
Yeah, this event's pretty much made for Manana.
Word!
Could I join as well?
I like your spirit. You're both very welcome.
Looks like you'll have your work cut out for you, eh, boss?
You said it, Travis. I'll let you prepare the lucky spice.
Oh, crap. Not that stuff.
There are no binding rules, no themes to follow. You're free to make whatever you like. But you are expected to bring your own ingredients. Once you have them, take them to Michiba at her canteen. She'll hold on to them for you.
Hearing loud and clear.
I'll see you at the contest then.
Looking forward to it.
Manana not pull punches? We rivals now, Miss Miyabi.
Yes, let's do this.
Since when did you learn to cook, Miyabi? You never told me.
I've only dabbled, really.
Right. We better go out looking for our ingredients, eh?
Hold on. We haven't even decided what we're going to make yet.
Ah, just testing it.
Before we decide, maybe we should ask around the city first. See what kind of foods they like. Their favorite seasonings. That should give us enough to make a start on.
True. We need some kind of direction to start with before we can think about making anything.
Something on your mind, Mio?
I was just thinking, it's unusual for Miyabi to voice her interest in something like this. Before, she'd always tried to avoid anything that involved competition. So this is kind of a surprise.
Huh, I see. Well, all the more reason for us to cheer her on.
Yeah.
All right, asking time. Who do we ask?
Someone who catches our eye?
I think we'd be better off asking the folk at the canteen, no?
They must know lots about the contest.
Okay, so something surprising. surprising that lots of people
Good to add more names.
like.
Ah, that's me. Are you guys hungry? Can we find out something from May? She gave me a nibble dipped in chocolate sauce the other day.
Something that people who are in the audience can potentially make themselves. What do you want to bet this is going to be upstairs and not downstairs? Yep, it's upstairs, which means the closest landmark is that one.
Let's talk to Rosanna. People were saying she won the contest before.
Big hearty meals.
Interesting
Thanks,
news.
everyone. We've heard from lots of people now. Okay, do we want to go through it all then?
I wonder if this door is openable now. It is. Oh. This isn't even the door I was thinking of. This quest called Choices.
It's very impressive. A monument to life.
Wonder what it's going to be about. I've been wondering because it seemed like it was where Travis was, and sure enough, it is him. It's called Choices. I wonder if it might have anything to do with potentially getting a certain someone back. Oh no, trouble. So it seems to have not been at all related to what I was expecting.
Ah, that's making me hungry.
Better make sure we're well rested. Could you all come round for a second?
Everybody's super excited for this contest. Most likely, they're excited about getting a taste of the winning meal. Hey, Miyabi, can I ask you something? Sure. You didn't enter this contest just because you wanted to win, did you? No, I didn't. It's because I feel indebted to the people of the city. I wanted to take this opportunity to show them my appreciation. Aw, how sweet. That's just like you. Yeah, you haven't changed a bit. You've always been like this. Mehem. Regardless of an ulterior motive of Miyabi, Manana's still in it to win it. Manana is in it to win it. Will not hesitate to clash with full force of Manana might. That's totally fine, Manana. Give it your all. Alright, let's go over what we've learned. From what we've heard, we should serve a huge portion of something with a flavor that packs a wallop. It seems that presentation is also highly regarded in addition to flavor. Something that will deliver an impact. An impact, huh? That's setting the bar pretty high. But others were saying they'd like homemade dishes, something they'd feel familiar with. Given that we don't know who the judges will be, it might be best to go for something neutral that everyone can enjoy. So, doesn't this just mean that they'll enjoy pretty much whatever we throw at them? In that case, I think I know what might be good to try. Meh-heh-heh. Secret weapon of Manana will guarantee surefire win. You're looking pretty confident there, love. Meh-heh-heh. That's because Manana already thought up ultimate recipe of ultimate delicious. Current name of dish is closely guarded secret. Yes, you don't want to be telling your competitors. Exactly. Anticipation must be savored. Looks like you two have already got your entries sorted. Guess next up's getting the ingredients? Well, you need for your dish, Manana. Meh. Manana will need Model Marble Aries meat, Killjoy crusted meat, Cozy Rogel egg gems, and Lucky Marin thick cuts. Huh. They're a pretty big deal is what I'm getting here. How about you, Miyabi? Smushy rice, refreshing piranhax meat, glitter radishes, and soy primo sauce. Though we can probably ask the city folk to share some with us. Huh. That all sounds like pretty average stuff. Yes, I'd really like to prepare something that anyone can make using familiar ingredients. Yeah, you're totally winning people over that way. So, who to start with? I mean, yeah, we can't just go based on strength of ingredients alone. Because otherwise, that leaves everyone high and dry. We can start with Miyabi's. Thank you. I hope we'll find them without too much trouble.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Well, I've got everything except for the sauce, which I need to talk to somebody for. Somebody over there.
Piranhax, shrimple enough. Salmon's got to know where to look.
What's happening?
We've already got that, though, Lance. Like, I get that you wanted to work in the pun, but we already have the stuff. Okay, can I open these doors now? I can. I wasn't able to open them before, and I don't know why, but Hey, now we can
Found this.
get these containers. Or this container, and this door remains locked forever, I guess.
Oh, Foxy. Maybe we should ask her. Foxy.
Oh, hey, Miyabi. You're with your friends today?
Yes. Sorry if we're bothering you.
Not at all. Not at all. Always nice to see you. So what brings you here?
Actually, I've decided to enter the cooking contest.
Oh, really?
I'd like it if you came. I'm going to try as hard as I can.
Sweetie, I would love to. I'll be cheering you on all the way.
There's one other thing. I have a request, if it's not too much trouble.
Tell me, anything I can do to help?
Would you mind sharing some of your soy primo sauce? Your homemade recipe?
My sauce is going to feature. This just keeps getting better and better. Please, take as much as you need. I'm sure it'll be enough, but if by any chance you run out, just swing by again. Romero absolutely loves that sauce. I've got jars full of the stuff.
Thank you so much.
You're getting awfully worked up about all this. Just relax and enjoy the experience.
Yes, Mom. Ah.
Now, what did I just say?
I see some relations have changed.
Ah, that's making me hungry.
Okay. I was thinking
Great.
that
That should be the last of Miyabi's ingredients.
I was thinking the NPC was underground or something, but no, we just had to stand in a certain place.
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Now for bananas. What was on the list again? Was Mottle Marble Aries meat? Killjoy crusted meat? Cozy Rogel egg gems and Lucky Marin thick cuts? Might be a bit tricksy for friends, but Manana have confidence. I have to say, I'm getting a little psyched for this.
And apparently we need to go to every region in the world, basically, to get all the stuff. There's some... here's the thing in Cadencia.
Me?
So Killjoy crustip meat comes from tiny crustips, does it?
You're dealing with me.
Thanks.
The element of surprise.
Keep it up, Neo.
What is that? You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver.
Wow. I didn't even have aggro and I just got, like, super murdered. Oh, cool, we're out of healers. Because they both ate that entire AoE.
Let's use it to the max. I need you, Mia. I know just where it hurts the most. Dragon Tail. Bounding edge. Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail.
Thankfully, we don't need a healer as long as we do enough damage quickly enough.
Direction, no doubt.
It worked because you carried the plan out to the letter, Mia.
Is there anything else here in Cadencia? No. We got Fornus, Pentalus, and Aedia to go to. Oh, hey! That one ledge! We're going there for a thing again. Hey, Califor.
Watch your footing, guys.
Now, technically, we just need the egg gems.
Tough snuffer on our case.
But alas, we can't get at them without a little combat. Or can we? Oh, we sure can. So I guess it doesn't matter how things go from here. Still, we might as well just defeat everything. Okay, we're out of healers again. And I have fallen.
Uni, I'm asking you.
Oh, okay, I guess combat's over.
You what? You're supposed to be following me. Come on, who else?
So I'm guessing we'll be getting the Marin stuff here.
Here we go.
Looks like it. Excuse me, Marrow King Marin. I need your
This one looking at me funny.
thick cuts.
Hey, you.
Make this quick. You're a lifesaver.
Butterfly blade. Oreo. Snowdrift. Wide slap.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Oreo. Butterfly blade. Slap.
Crimson. No, I want to surrender before we grind you into dust.
You want some more?
And
My power flows free.
we can do better yet.
Snowdrift. Slowpoke.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Power. We can do this.
I can feel it in my bones. Here we go, then.
Let's spark me yet.
Quit being an idiot and stay back. Battery momentum.
We can do better yet.
I did okay, right?
There we
I
go.
think this is the norm.
That's rare.
Where's the last thing hiding? Oh, it's gonna be an upper. Yeah, there it is.
Huh? Is that?
Don't try to stop us.
Safest colonies with me on the job.
I know I am. You're a fire man. You're a lifesaver. You're a lifesaver. They're sparking me yet. You're a lifesaver.
I'm here to help.
We can do this. Feeling good.
You're dealing with me. You're dead. This'll keep me going. Let's breathe.
How many of these things do we have to fight? This one respawns.
Bring it on.
I need you, Mio.
Is it really over? It's because I'm just that good.
Something so valuable here.
And back to the city we go.
Ah, that's making me hungry.
That's all of the ingredients. For the both of them.
Tippy-toppy job!
Got everything you need now? Then I think it's about time to start the contest. Is everyone ready?
You bet. Is there a reason we would say no?
Looks like both the chefs and the judges are ready. Well, ladies and gents, it's time to start another annual cook-off. And who else to narrate the events as they unfold but the city's #1 charmer? Just kidding, it's me, Travis, your ever-affable Lost Numbers Lieutenant. Let's start by introducing our expert panel of judges. The lucky 4 adjudicators for this year's incredible turnout are...
Why Gondor?
Drum roll, please.
I mean, I know it's because they already have a voice for her and all that, but still.
Gondor! You've been begging to be a judge for ages now. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Why do they have to inflict this upon us?
Oi! Don't you bloody patronize me. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face if you're not careful.
Moving swiftly on. You fancy yourself an avid foodie? Well, let's see how you measure up to the wise and erudite well. Next up, a lover of music and all things lyrical, it's Mr. Boomer. He's got a refined palate for music and food, and I'm sure he's about to give us a piece of his mind. Last but not least, we have our youngest judge on record. Introducing San. Far as I can tell, he just plain enjoys food. He'll eat whatever you can throw at him.
Yeah, give me all your food.
We want you 4 to judge the meals on their own merits as honestly as possible. Now, let's introduce our chefs. First up's our Lost Numbers ace cook, Nisik. So how you feeling? Think you've got the potential to be numero uno? Watch it, you. No intimidating the judges. You're gonna scare the kid. You want to settle the score? You do it with food. Calm and peaceful like. Next up, it's our very own boss. Or should that be Elder? Let's just say Madam Monica.
Just stick to the usual. Who's next?
All right, boss it is. Next, we have Ouroboros' very own queen of cuisine, Manana.
Manana ready to steal away hearts and stomachs of all!
And whispers on the grapevine tell me our last contestant is a rising star.
So this is a regular competition you have, but only 2 people who have lived here for any duration of time actually joined?
She's everyone's sweetheart, Miss Miyabi.
You go, girl!
And those are our 4 entrants for today. Shall we get started? Then Nisik, if you'd like to reveal the meal.
Like, they said that these sorts of events were important to keep people from going stir-crazy. And that they were a regular thing, but apparently only like a dozen people showed up for this one? Including the contestants?
Feast your eyes on this!
So cool!
Well, well, well! Applying heat causes emergence of emerald green undertones. Shell gradually turns loose as it shine with beryl glaze. Behold, the jade lobster!
Is this thing edible? Mmm. Hey, this is pretty tasty. And juicy.
Contrary to expectation, taste, pop, and lock inside mouth. Big bang of umami fill entire taste buds.
Hey, how are you supposed to eat this? I don't get it.
Maybe Nisik would be kind enough to assist.
I beg your pardon?
Let's check in with our next culinary combatant. It's our very own boss.
I'll find a chink in your armor.
My dish is the Monikari Special.
Oh, come on!
I mean, it looks tasty to me. Just because it's simple doesn't mean it's not tasty.
How's that fair?
Oh, it's got tasty sausages in it.
So, tasty sausages in this game are, in fact, sausages that are tasty.
Well, well, well. Well, only heard rumors, but Monikari said to be legendary meal among lost numbers.
I'll have me some of that.
Oh, damn you, bitch queen. You got the spiciness spot on.
Bit too spicy for Boomer, huh?
These vegetables, flavor normally distinctive yet subtly veiled here, and spiciness perfectly compensate. But despite this, single plate appear positively heaped with nutrition. Is dish spice renowned or something deeper?
Ugh! It's making my tongue all prickly.
Oops! Guess the kids' taste buds weren't quite prepared for that just yet.
Funny. Everyone normally loves the stuff. Did I add too much Lucky Spice?
I'm sure your bellies are gradually getting rounder, but there's plenty more where that came from. The next contender is Manana.
Finally! Time for big moment! Delicious dish of Manana is... secret recipe of Nopon, passed down in greatest of stealthy, or rather, little spin on traditional version. Doodle noodles! Manana style! Prepare for taste beyond taste!
That looks yummy! This is gonna be awesome!
Whoa! That's gonna be a banger!
Tears of well might form small pool. To think Nopon exist that could recreate recipe of legend.
Oh.
Give me more of this meat! More! More!
Well, never dream of chance to eat perfect doodle noodles in lifetime. Taste is beyond compare. Such level of extravagant. Well, could rocket into skies above.
How the crap is this so good? I don't know what to say.
Oh, the competition's fierce, but we've got one more dish lined up for you all. Take it away, Miyabi.
Okay. Here's the meal I'll be presenting today.
It doesn't look very special.
I guess, when you put it alongside the others, yeah.
But it clearly made with love. Preparation of dish reflect nature of chef, and this, no exception.
Ah, it feels... how should I put it? Comforting.
So understated, yet so palatable. Hard to express in words, like warmth filling entire body.
I eat this fish all the time, but I don't think it's ever been this tasty before.
Gosh, I wonder how she prepared it. I'd love to know.
Same. Where do we go and ask her once the contest's over?
May, you have the best ideas.
And so do you, city resident who doesn't even have a name.
Now that looks scrumptious. They look like they're loving the soy primo sauce too.
Tastes good.
Now, I hate to break it to you folks, but it's time for the judges to make their decision. Which of these 4 outstanding meals has satisfied their stomachs? I'm sure you're all on the edge of your seats. The winner of this year's cooking contest is...
A tie by the look of it? I mean, they've got multiples of each dish, but it was supposed to be only the winning dish that got shared with everyone.
Congratulations, Manana.
Feels good at top.
Better luck next time, Miyabi. Thanks, everyone. You all helped me so much. I didn't make first place, but I'm glad everyone got the chance to try my food. Manana was kind enough to raise the idea. Thank you, Manana.
Aw, not to mention, would be terrible shame for friends to miss out on delicious nom-noms of Miyabi.
Nisic looks in a right mood.
I can hear you.
Can't let him get away with this, though, can we? We'll lend you a hand next time.
How'd you like the monokari, Gondor?
Why are you asking me? Same as you always make it. The name's dumb, though. Can you come up with something better?
You say that every time. I don't see the problem personally. I actually kind of like it.
I'm not asking your opinion. I'm saying it's freaking embarrassing.
I've still got some left, by the way. You want a bowl or not?
Don't change the subject. And of course I want a bowl.
Oh, that contest was so much fun.
Maximum agree. Plus was big learning experience. Can see Manana need to greatly expand repertoire.
Ah. If that's your plan, would you mind teaching me some more about cooking?
Mama? Even though Miyabi already plenty good at cooking.
Oh, I'm honored that you'd say so. But I really don't have a lot of experience. I'd love it if you could teach me some more.
Ah! Then let Manana pick up what Miyabi putting down. Miyabi asking to become apprentice of Manana?
That's right. If it's not a problem.
No problem! Manana welcome with open wings!
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Manana.
Ah! Before Manana forget. Should snaffle up recipes of Monica and Nisik while still have chance.
Oh, good idea. Let's do that. Hey, Miyabi.
You did great there. Your food was amazing.
Yeah. I said before that I did this for the city. Of course, they were the highest priority in my mind. But really, it was for the both of you. I so wanted you to try it.
It was for us?
This world, it's filled with nothing but tragedy and hardship for us. But now, after coming here, that feels like a distant dream. Yeah, that's right. You've always kept my wishes in your heart, haven't you? That's why you brought me here, right? Because we're alive. We get to see these sights. Thank you.
No, Miyabi. Thank you.
And thus we have another healer class ranked up.
Good to add more names.
And let's just check real quick. Is Kamaravi's
fight with you till the last embers of my life
hero quest available? Because if so, that
By
might...
the way, I seem to have angered Michiba earlier. She's hard to read. Any ideas, Noah?
Well... I don't really think I can help you there, mate.
Okay, looks like maybe his quest is not available. If it was, I would have expected that there could be a chance that it would connect with making Ethel available again. But I guess that's not a thing that's happening here. So let's see. Wow, there are only 3 tank options, huh? Oh, wait. Wait. There's a conversation that we can only have here that leads to a character quest of some sort.
Better make sure we're well rested.
And given that it's about fortune clovers, I'm guessing this is going to be for upgrading Uni. Well, let's find out.
Let's lay out the facts.
seems that they believe in fortune clovers in the city as well. What can I say? If you know, you know. And if you know, you're going to want to collect them. Isn't it mysterious? Seeing children talk about things never fails to bring a smile. Oh yeah, it is mostly children collecting them. That's right. You got a point to make, Senna love? Oops. No, not really. You want to go join the City Brats Uni? Sounds like you'll have a lot in common. You absolute muppet. Come on, Uni. No need to get worked up. Queen's laces, you lot. Let a girl have her hobbies, will ya? That's right. If they grow near the city as well, then we could have a little excursion someday. You're the only one here I can trust, Noah.
Noah! Hey, how's tricks?
We're doing fine here, Boliaris. And you?
Same old, same old. Though we're not getting any provisions from home, so our supply guys are being run ragged.
Any requests for us? I don't imagine you called just to shoot the breeze.
No. Good point. Got a bit of info to share with you.
Yeah?
Specifically, it's about Colony 5.
Colony 5? I remember something about them being pretty highly ranked.
Yeah. We only happened to hear by chance, but apparently they made gold just the other day. Or so it seems, but we're not sure.
Oh? Go on.
Last time a colony went gold? I think it was about 40 years ago. When you go gold, you're pardoned from fighting. That's why everybody busts their balls trying to rank up.
That sounds pretty familiar.
Thing is, we're not even hearing a peep about this from the other colonies. It's as if they're acting like Colony 5 never existed to start with. I've tried getting in direct contact with them, but I haven't heard a fart back.
You think something happened?
Well, the woman in charge of Colony 5, or Solia, was close friends with our commander.
With Ethel?
To give you some background, some 2 years after the commander got us to silver, well, Solia managed it as well. Kamaravi might have been Ethel's rival, but Osolia and Ethel, they were sworn friends.
What, so if it wasn't for the thing with Kamaravi, you all would have made it to gold rank?
I guess you could say it was likely.
Then I can see why you'd be worried.
Yep. So I was thinking of going to take a look. Been 6 days since we lost contact. If there's been some accident, we could still be able to help.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You got no flame clocks. What if you end up like us?
We'll get the spark out of there before that happens. But I'm talking about Osolia here. I ain't just gonna leave her. And if the commander was here, she'd do the exact same thing.
I really want to help out on this.
Whoa!
Uni? Seems out of the blue.
Well, you see...
What the... Why didn't you tell us this sooner? Gotta share this stuff.
Sorry. I just didn't really believe it.
So, what you're saying is, you think that in the past you were attached to a gold rank colony?
Could be. This ain't some ash about wanting to know my past self or anything. A whole colony just fell to pieces. I have to know why.
You reckon Mobius have something to do with it?
With what I saw, definitely.
So that's why. All right. We'll help you out.
No, I mean... Are you sure? You know, I'd be glad for the help here, sure, but I really wouldn't want...
Oh, enough of this already. Tell me this isn't exactly what you were hoping for.
Saw through my clever ruse, eh? Must be losing my touch.
I've seen that memory too, when interlinking with Uni. And I guarantee you it was not a dream. I'm certain of it.
True. I feel the same. What do you two think?
No objections. Let's head out.
Yeah, I want to lend a hand as well.
There you go. Okay?
Ah, I owe you one, mate. Seems like I'm always getting you in trouble.
It's fine, Boliaris. We do have an obligation here, right?
Man, not to forget all that food you gave us. Oh yeah, I remember you took seconds.
Righto. I'll be moving out after this. Let's rendezvous around here.
The Orion Trail. Understood. We'll give our stuff a once-over, then get going.
All right. See you there.
Yeah. See you.
Noah? Friends make journey to Goldie Colony?
Yep. That's the plan.
Then, humbly asking to drag Manana along.
No problem. But why?
Manana heard rumorings. Say that Goldie colonies have super real good ingredients lying around. Manana will take these ingredients. Resulting dishes will blow both socks and minds.
Trying to expand the old repertoire. Eh, Manana?
Expand!
That'd be really great, actually. Okay. Don't know why I'd ever refuse.
Manana, if you're going...
Rikugo. Naturalistic. Only answer is yes.
I just said I won't refuse. We can all go.
Okay. Hey, DK Renegade. I am doing just fine, and I hope you are too. Oh, is the Orion Trail in the Pentalus region? Oh, this is going to take us in here. There's a door here that was locked and unopenable, so... Hey, we finally get to go in that. Neat. Also, if gold colonies get excused from fighting, then, like, there would have to be a certain period that they maintain gold
Hey there, you
status.
lot. Fast as a spark in Rogel.
Like, they can't just stay gold forever in that case. Because otherwise, every colony that had gone gold would be sitting around just being gold, not doing any fighting. And everyone would know a lot more about them, huh?
Well, we would hate to keep you waiting.
Good man.
So where's Colony 5?
With everyone else pretending Colony 5 doesn't exist, etc. This is probably a regular thing. Colony goes gold, and then the consoles just go in to cull it.
Easy. It's up on the Loska Plateau. Should see it once you've cleared the cave.
What we waiting for, then? This bloody Merc's giving me the creeps.
Uni should cool jets. Guessing in Tiz won't help.
You'll be in a tiz in a minute.
All he's saying is that we should play it safe. Careful. Right?
Correct. Especially if situation involve Mobius creeps.
All right. I am actually trying to control myself. If I start going crazy, nudge me.
Whoa! Where's the real Uni?
I just don't want us dragging our feet, all right?
This started off as a conversation about fortune clovers. What do you want to bet the plateau they're on is loaded with them? And she's only using the whole past life thing as a pretense. Look, this door that used to be locked and uninteractable is now open forever.
Colony 5 should be just past here, huh?
Looks that way. Defenses look a bit tighter than at Lambda.
I'll claim the ether here.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Well, our map is already spoiling things for us.
Husks. They're still fresh.
Yeah, this wasn't long ago. Who could have done him in?
I guess this is fate too, huh? We've got to be super cautious around here. Yeah, sparks, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Why couldn't they all be in one giant cluster? Why do they have to be individual?
I'd better send them off.
Lands, now's not the time to vibrate.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Oh, is that why you were vibrating?
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Noah, these marks, considering their elevation, it can only be...
Right. Only something as big as Ouroboros or Mobius could make these.
Well, I one-shot that.
Cease combat! Yeah, you're Boliaris, right? Ethel's man, from Colony 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Then you guys... you couldn't be...
Couldn't be what?
No, can't be. You aren't friends with that monster, are you?
With what monster?
Thank the flames.
Huh?
It happened so fast. First the commander was promoted to gold, and the night after that, that thing came. You could tell it wasn't Agnian. Nothing native to these parts. Could tell at a glance. It was cackling. having fun cutting our friends to shreds.
That'd be Mobius. Has to be.
Yes, but why attack Colony 5?
We came to find that out, right? Think. Must be a reason.
And the colony? How's Orsolia?
No clue. We were in such a hurry to save our skin. Scrambling for a place to hide. Then you guys showed up.
Right.
Well, she can't be all that far off. Shall we? Spark, yeah. And if any Mobius mudders are there, we mess them up.
Yeah. Looking at these guys, they don't seem under Mobius control. But that makes them targets we need to protect.
No argument there.
Who are you guys? You're working with Agnes?
Once we're done here, I'll tell you all you want to know. It'll blow your mind. Okay, let's get a move on, eh?
Before we do, we should escort these guys somewhere safe. Some of them are wounded.
Ah, too true. Definitely don't want them in combat. How about the cave entrance? They'll be safe as castles.
Cave entrance, huh? Yeah, that'll work.
We owe you.
So do we really have to follow these guys? Couldn't they have just...
These weren't here before, were they?
No, they weren't. Have they been drawn by the husks, maybe?
They could have just had it happening.
Is this like a rare thing?
Like if we're not fighting anything. Also, did two of them get...
This mess out.
Hang on, guys. I gotta go back for your friends. Hey, you two, get a move on. No getting separated. Come on, Soldier B, hurry it up. If you weren't always winding like this, you'd be faster.
We're almost out.
It's very foggy out there, apparently.
Yeah, once we get out of here, we should be safe for a while.
You lot sit tight here. We'll press on to Colony 5.
Thanks. It's really us who should be going, but how can we ever thank you?
These guys are doing all the fighting. Thank them. I'm just along for the ride.
Oh, cheers.
Come on. Anyway, you just leave finding Orsolia to us.
And back in we go.
like a pretty rare specimen.
I don't care how rare it is. I'm just moving on. So this dead end got anything useful?
This is something decent, right?
Nope, just a dead end.
Wonder what's inside.
Was just checking how many Nopon coins I had.
Oh,
not enough to
that's a rare
urgently
one.
spend.
Nothing good's gonna come of this. We better prepare for the worst.
Let's just hurry. It's too soon to assume the worst.
Ooh, hello, blood-sucking Elvis.
Keep your heads or lose them.
This how not on fight. Break.
First blood.
And down I go yet again. Really need 2 healers.
That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah.
Also wouldn't
See if
hurt
we
to
can
have a
keep
tank
this
who
up.
could actually hold aggro. But unfortunately, I just do too much damage in this class.
This place not bad. Not bad at all.
Riku, you might want to look before you speak.
The flame clock. It's still glowing.
Barely.
Oh no. Almost empty.
There really can't be a lot of soldiers left.
Osolia!
You dolt. You killed her. I wish I'd known you were paying a visit. I'd have found a much more practical use for this thing.
Your ex?
Been a while, hasn't it, friends? And this is... well, he's just some underling, so I don't actually care. Anyway, I count myself lucky. I mean, you popping up while we render judgment.
A judgment, is it?
Oh, did they actually work it out?
Work it out?
Oh, what? You didn't? Way to get my hopes up. I thought you came because you worked out what's going on with the colony ranks.
With the ranks?
Yes, the ranks. You've been so desperate to raise them. Just for a bit of comfort, you snatched away the lives of your enemies.
Are you gonna get to your point? Come on!
Ugh! Are you some kind of idiot? I mean, I've laid it all out for you.
Just think a minute, it'll come to you.
Snuff off!
I'll make it so you dopes can understand. Are you ready? Taking notes? It was us who made up all the colony ranks. Good old Mobius.
What?
First we have the lowly dirt, then there's tin. Tins go up to copper. Then you get iron. After that comes steel. Then you get the badass silver. And finally, you've hit the top, gold. You've been falling over each other, trying to kill each other day by day.
But why? What did you even make the ranks for?
Because what else is gonna motivate you, eh?
What?
You humans, you need some kind of goal in your little lives. You want to give your blades an upgrade? You want to eat some nice food? Or you want to live longer?
You evil!
All we did was give you those goals. And while you're trying to rise up, your life force grows brighter. So shiny. Isn't it wonderful? But then, once you've reached the top, there's nowhere to go but down. And that's no good, is it? Then it's harvest time. One last gasp of defiance. Then we take what's stored up at your life's end.
So then, you're saying the gold rank's nothing but a sham?
I just told you, it's to motivate you.
Oh yeah, you motivated us real good. You forced us to fight without ever knowing the truth.
Huh? What are you even... You've done a good job tearing the place up yourselves. Nobody's ever forced you to do anything. You guys, you like a spot of murder as much as anyone.
There's nothing to like about it. How could anyone like it? We live in fear, knowing nothing but fighting. We wanted to reach gold, so we wouldn't have to fight. But you took even that from us.
Because you're idiots, surely. Just think about it real hard for 1 second. Who gave up the right to think for themselves? You did.
What a load of crap! You're the ones who never left us any room to think about our actions!
You haven't got 2 neurons in your heads. All you have are the things we gave you. And you have the gall to complain?
Arsehole! You ain't getting away with this! How can our lives mean so snuffing little to you?
Uni! She just goading Uni to make feathers ruffled. Keep head frosty.
But she's...
False. She's scared of Ouroboros. She want mistake making so she can give friend the finisher.
You think she's scared? You. Smart cookie, aren't you? I was told Napon aren't supposed to interfere. Maybe they were wrong. Well, whatever. It messes up my plans just a little.
But I think it's about harvest time. I'll take every last spark.
More colonies added.
Let's see your skills.
I'll harvest you all.
Her helmet always looked real stupid. I'm glad they had her take it off. I wish it stayed off. And hopefully they let us actually finish her here so that we never have to see it again. It's a dumb helmet. Oh cool, I'm finally awake. That's that done. Not a high enough level to bother with a chain attack.
I think you're starting to get the hang of this. Killing Mobius and all.
Cheers for the compliment, but I'll tell you one thing. I ain't doing this because I like it. I'm just doing this to survive.
You don't change. You're still just a grunt.
You're desperate to kill, just because you're afraid of dying.
That's where you're wrong. This isn't just for me anymore. A lot of people's hopes are riding on this. So now, I ain't afraid. I'll carry these hopes as far as I can, until we've made the world how it should be.
Oh? Well said. All right, how far can you take this? Guess I'll wait and see.
Oh, look! Just can't wait to escape, can you?
Well, of course. I'm a busy girl after all. Can't spend all my time playing with you. Bye-bye!
Huh? What's it all been for, eh? All of our fighting. We struggle on and on. But at the end of the day, it never ends.
As long as we live, all we can do is fight on. That's not going to change.
You saying there's no escape?
Depends how you look at it. Sourcing ingredients and growing crops. You'd call doing those things a struggle, wouldn't you?
You say some weird stuff.
Fight, struggle, they're just words. And what's important is not the words, it's what you do.
Innit? What's inside's the most important thing. You know, I think I'm starting to get it. I've got you, Ethel, and all the others to thank for it.
So, you're not afraid anymore, then?
We're the same as everyone else. We're not perfect. Even now, we still feel fear from moment to moment.
And still, you'll go on?
Yeah. We want to make sure we'll walk the path we want to. Just like Ethel once did.
No matter where it goes, right?
So I think that's everyone upgraded except for Lands. I don't think I've got him yet. And if I do, I don't remember the quest.
I'll keep you safe and snug.
Okay, yeah.
So I gotta whack 'em. I can do that.
I wonder where his quest is going to happen. Also, I wonder why this has to be the closest landmark we have to Colony 5. Why they had to take us outside. I still need to explore it. There's a chest. Well, a container, not a chest. They're not chests in this game, they're containers. But still, there is one.
I'll follow you.
On it. I hope we can make use of this.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Yes, it is our first time at the Colony 5 Piranhas.
Good thing we found this.
On it.
So our pickup range is high enough that I just grabbed a bunch of things from inside this building that was closed. Well, I guess they do have all the nice ingredients here. Not a whole lot to this place, is there? Weird how there's only husks outside, though, and none in here. Wait a minute. Did we? I could have sworn I had at least some minor gaps before. But now it looks like everything's full. The map. It's fillable. This is fantastic news. It's also especially good news because it doesn't seem to... Yeah, it's separate between the different regions, so Mac the Lower and Pentalus Full are separate. And that's great, because it means that I don't need to worry about, say, getting every individual floor of the castle or whatever in order to get the outside. And yet, apparently there's somewhere up here we haven't been. Let's go check that out. Why not? Oh, there's a whole extra path that way.
Topographical info updated.
Might as well head up to the Grand Tower.
Now?
Leaving Tyon behind, haha! Oh, hey Tyon. I didn't mean it. Wait, haven't we been here before? Can't even open that.
The map data didn't mention anywhere like this.
I hope we can make use of this.
Whoa! Got a rare doodah right here.
It's a long way down. The map makes it seem like there should be another ledge here. Or at least something hidden. If I do step off of this, I land here.
Smarts.
Is there any reason to be here? Looks like the ledge the map was talking about might be actually what's down here.
Not like this.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely something. Is this one of those jump off the elevator early deals? I don't see anywhere to do it. There's definitely something there. something that must be reachable via some means.
Smarts.
But oh, they all died, but I didn't. And thus, we have reached the Queen's chambers. Hey, look. It's Alchemoth in its prime over Aerith Sea.
It should be operable now.
Should it be operable now? There it is.
Now?
Okay, bye, guys. Wonder if that was how we were meant to get here. Hey, look. It's this door.
We're quite well traveled by now, huh?
So we haven't gone over there yet, but... Actually, I guess it must matter at least a little. Okay, so approaching these statues doesn't get us like a name for them or anything. Hey, the Levnesses that were here before are gone. How handy. We haven't checked this out from close up. Yep, that sure is the Bionis fighting the Mechonis. These connect now, but do they give us location or anything? No. So why is this place not fully mapped out yet? Like, what have we missed other than this corridor? Maybe there's UMs. That's always a possibility, I guess. So, this room looks like a very distressed frog. We got the eyes open wide in shock. The mouth going all... Yes, this room is a distressed frog. And the reefs we don't have in full yet because, well, there's an island like around here that we just can't go to yet. I do have to wonder where Lanza's quest is going to be, though. If I had to guess, I would guess it would be related to Colony 9 in some way. So let's head there. We know we've got a quest to do there anyway. Actually, looking at the time, I'm not going to have time to actually do any questing here. So I'll just look around and see if there's any info to grab, because maybe it'll be one of those info-triggered ones. It's looking like the answer is no. So, oh well, that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks for dropping by to watch and chat and all of that. And I will see you folks on Thursday for some more Sunbreak. See you then, friends.
It's good to keep a record.
My plumage is everywhere.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
I should write this all down.
Let me just fix this.